The Colorado Procurement and Technical Assistance Center, also known as Ptac, opened their doors at the El Paso County Citizen Service Center in 2014. Ptac is an organization set up by the federal government to help businesses do business with the government.
Years ago, the government saw the need to put support in place for vendors because they understand that they want to get a better competitive pool going after their solicitations, so they developed the Ptac program.
Government contracts are a great way for businesses to expand their portfolio.
However, getting registered with the government and being able to compete on some of these acquisitions can be pretty arduous and complicated. So that's why they put the Ptacs in place, to give these businesses support in understanding that process. And it's complicated, but it needs to be because we're using our tax money.
Dottie Ann Spann has had a government contract for decades.
I'm the organist at Evans Army Hospital, Healer Chapel, at Fort Carson, Colorado. I have just closed my 59th year of playing there, and I am 4 months into my 60th year of playing.
Filling out the necessary paperwork for her position was not something Dottie could do on her own.
All I know, it's a program on the computer that has many pages. You have to go through many different areas of the program that have to be filled out, and it was quite difficult for me to have to do. He helps me and he fills out the program for me.
We provide our services basically in 4 different areas. The first is individual counseling. It's where we'll talk to the companies in private, talk about their goals, what their capabilities are, and try to find a good fit for them in the government. The second thing we do is we do training. We hold classes throughout the state on various topics, whether it's proposal writing, how to build up allowable costs on contracts, those various intricacies that are strange in government contracting that may not be in commercial contracting. We also do panels where we bring industry experts together. We try to get the government and commercial side out in one event, and so we can get the various opinions of any of these topics. And then lastly, we do networking events. The biggest thing in being able to succeed in government contracting is that you have to network with the companies that are out there. So we'll bring large contractors, small contractors, and government all together so they can get to know each other.
Sarah Kinney is a defense contractor.
My business, RIM Technologies, is a service-disabled, veteran-owned, woman-owned small business. We're located right here in Colorado Springs. We actually have an innovative model for services for defense in software development, radar systems engineering, and communications and networking.
And Ptac helped her company land their first defense contract under Lockheed Martin.
The Procurement Technical Assistance Center has been really pivotal in RIM Technologies connecting with the small business specialists and the liaisons on each of the bases, helping us formulate our bid strategies, helping us make connections with large business partners.
We support companies in all levels of contracting, whether it be with the federal government, the state government, or the local governments. And we also support the relationship between subcontractors and prime contractors. So we try to find a company's best fit in any of those markets.
The funding for Ptac comes from the federal and state governments as well as private donations.
One of the best things is that we provide our services at no cost to the clients. We're supported through public funding. It's a public-private partnership, and so our services are free to the customers. Doesn't mean low quality. All of our staff has had great experience in government contracting, whether it be with federal agencies or local and state governments. Most of us are on our second career, so we've got the experience to back up what we're talking about.
And for folks like Dottie, Ptac has made all the difference in the world.
I just would have not had my job anymore because I couldn't have done the program. Just wouldn't have had my job anymore. So that's how I know that it was definitely an answer to prayer, my prayer. Ptac saved me.
For more information on Ptac, please go to coloradoptac.org.